East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. He's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitch. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
A gigantic blast. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
Right fielder,
An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 out, space is empty. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
That's the 3rd. They limit the damage here. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, And today's starter, Carlos Rodon.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Ball one there. The lefty to 1-0. And that is out of play. On the ground right side, Goldie. He steps on the bag, one up, one down.
Batting second.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. Singy, this team seems to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
And it's, really just kind of a rally killer. I mean, a huge stumbling block when you're talking about trying to get the offense going. And, that makes this lineup frustrating to watch because they'd be scoring a bunch of runs if they didn't come unglued and just hack at all those pitchers' pitches and hit into those double plays. You've got to do a better job. And if they want to win today, they're going to have to improve in that area.
Rafael Devers in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one missed. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. He's been a great free agent sign. And the first offering is not close. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Buehler in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Buehler fires. Just missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And he handles it himself for the out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
J.C. Esquera, batting with one down, takes a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Out to short. Now a jump throw. Not in time. He legs it out.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Pablo Reyes.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Pablo Reyes. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Next offering is foul back. Man at first, one away. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a curve misses outside.
We got a full count.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
Rodon back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-0. In for a strike. Good slider.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably a good take because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Full count.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 5th, right fielder,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Big swing and a miss.
There was a high velocity
0-1.
fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Narvaez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's one. Back to first, not in time.
Batting 7th, third baseman, number 39.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Now snap throw to first. Story back in at a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Trent Grisham.
Fielder Trent Grisham.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Buehler deals. That one misses. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to
Now
think about.
batting second baseman Ben Rice.
So up next, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Now batting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2 on, 1 out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Down and in, moved his feet.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble runs.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Got him swinging.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. On 1 now. Buehler deals.
Right to.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And there's the ball. Grisham at second. Goldie on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one almost got him. This one lifted in the air, left field, drops into the